Good morning, students. Today I have to discuss about a concept called as a direct communication and indirect communication. What is meant by direct communication? First of all, if you consider process, suppose a process communicates with other process, communicates with other process without having any indirect procedure, that is called as a direct communication. Suppose if the communication between two process is indirect manner, then it is called as a indirect communication. Here, first of all, I would like to discuss about direct communication. What is the direct communication? The process have a message and this message forward to the remaining process without any disturbance or without any intermediary device. We can call it as a direct communication. And once the message received by the particular process directly from the source, we can call it as a direct communication of receiving the message. So we are having two type of process. One is a message forward to the other process using its address, that is called as a direct communication. And in the direct communication we require some properties. What are the properties? First property, the links are established using networking. So with the help of networking, the links are established between the two different process. Next, a link is associated with exactly one pair of communicating process, which means a process associated with another process in the concerned job pool. Next, the process having communication based on the link. If the link is available between the two or more process, we can communicate it with very effectively. Next, the link is bidirectional manner. What is meant by bidirectional manner? Suppose a process wants to send the data to process Q, then process Q received the data, then process Q provided the acknowledgement to the process P. What type of acknowledgement? I have received the message from you. That type of acknowledgement sent to the process P. Hence, process P and Q are communicated with each other in the form of bidirectional model. That is called as a direct communication. After that, we are having indirect communication. In the indirect communication, the communication can be performed using the one device called as a mailbox. So what are the operations performed by the mailbox? The mailbox contains operations of accepting the information from the one process and the same information forward to the other process. Here, using the mailbox, we can communicate it with one or two process. The example, suppose using the email, we can provide the transactions successfully. By using the email, we can provide the transaction to the some other account. Suppose you are sending the message to your friend using the email. How can you provide this transaction? Based on the address of the your friend, and if the address is valid, then the mail is sent to the particular person using the a application called as a mail mail service. In the same manner, using the any device, we can communicate it with the one or two process effectively. That is called as a indirect communication. Next, in the indirect communication, there is a one more property called as a mailbox sharing. What is meant by mailbox sharing? Just now I have given the example. Suppose two process wants to communicate with each other using the mailbox. Then one process sends the data, then other process receive the data using the mailbox. That is called as a mailbox sharing. So this is belongs to the indirect communication. Up to now, I have given both direct communication and indirect communication of the process. Thank you for everyone.